Good afternoon from Washington, D.C.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling just loving.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Icy and I'm so happy to have you here. Today we have a really exciting vlog. I'm actually leaving to Washington D.C. tonight with my boyfriend. We're gonna go visit his family and his best friend over there, and I'm super duper excited because I've actually never been to Washington D.C. So this will be my first time, and this is also our second travel vlog of 2025. If you guys didn't see my last travel vlog, my boyfriend and I, we went to New York for our first year anniversary. You should definitely check that out if you haven't seen it. But I am actually about to leave. It's almost 7:30. I have everything packed. I also have my airport fit on. We've got my Taylor Swift Eras Tour shirt, which I went to 2 years ago. One of the best concerts I've literally been to. So love that. And then I'm also just wearing some black, like really comfy joggers. And then I'm just gonna wear my white tennis shoes. Also have my suitcase and my backpack and carry-on ready to go. Like I said, I pretty much packed everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack all of this up, and then we are going to order the Uber. Just booked the Uber. We are pretty much ready to go. It should be here in about 5 minutes. So I'm gonna start heading down, and then we are going to go to the airport. I'm so excited. I'm definitely getting like the travel bug, and I just love that feeling like right before a flight. It's so exciting. Good morning, or I'm sorry, I should say good afternoon from Washington, D.C. We are staying at one of my boyfriend's best friend's place, and it's actually a really cool view, you guys, from the balcony. There we go. But this is the view from the balcony. Looks really cool. Give you guys a quick tour outside. We are on our way now actually to grab some food. We got here around like 7 a.m. this morning, and Washington D.C. is 3 hours ahead of San Diego, so we were definitely very jet lagged when we first came, and we just slept. And then now we got ready and we're gonna go probably walk around to downtown and grab some food because I'm starving. There's also a pool here as well that we want to check out. But before we do that and before I leave, I wanted to tell you guys like why we're here, because I realized I didn't really mention that. Also, I feel like you guys are a little bit blurry. Like the lens is a little bit blurry, so let me clean that. But anyway, I forgot to mention why we're even here in Washington, D.C. So my boyfriend actually spent a couple years here in DC. This is basically where he spent a lot of his early 20s and late teens. So this is kind of like our trip to get to see his family and his friends here. So I'm really excited to just explore the city because I've also never been here. And I'm excited to, you know, meet his side and like where he comes from. And so that's kind of cool, just because for the majority of like our relationship, we have obviously been, well, I should say for the duration of our relationship, we've been in San Diego, which is where we met, and it's a lot easier to see my family because they live closer. But long story short, we're here on like a friend/family trip, which should be really fun and cool. But we're gonna head out and then we're gonna grab something to eat, and I'll take you guys along our little adventure in the city. Okay, I'm ready. Okay. That was so fun. My first time on a city scooter. We can go to Maryland. I mean, I don't know. If we want to still be able to drive around with the car, we can do like go to Maryland while your friends at work, and that way you can still drive the car. Sounds good.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Look at the horse right.
We are here walking around. It's so pretty. And then we also have the reflecting pool, which is really, really cool. Such a beautiful city. It's so warm out, you guys. Feels like 90 degrees. Definitely warmer than... Oh, yeah. Definitely warmer here, which feels really nice. It actually feels like summer. I feel like in San Diego, it still feels like cold spring. Definitely a different vibe here than in San Diego. It just feels like it's like the same but different. I love it. I can see myself like living here for like a little bit. Maybe during the summer, just the summer.
It's like where you live right now. Wait, do you like here? Do you like the summer here better than San Diego?
I mean, I feel like right here is really humid, you know? But it's just like, I love the park and the greenery. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
Super nice.
So,
Thank you. Here you go. Wow. Cheers.
Time machine back then, I'd see us dancing in
Good morning. It is day 2 of our stay here in DC. I just showered and I am going to get ready, do a little bit of makeup. Today we are actually going to grab a car from one of my boyfriend's family friend basically. So we're gonna pick up the car so that way we have a car to go around in, and we're just going to drive around the city. And we're also gonna try and see Maryland since it's really close by. I'm going to do a really quick makeup look. Yesterday was pretty chill since it was our first day here. We didn't do too much. We did walk to see the Capitol building and we saw the reflecting pool, which was really nice. But honestly, my first impression of the city is that it's really quaint and cozy, which is something that I did not expect. I honestly had no expectations coming here to DC, just because it's an area that I don't really know a lot about or didn't really explore much of until now. I'm gonna close the door so that way you can hear me, but I really love it so far. It's super quaint, cozy vibes. It gives me that East Coast living, if that makes sense. It's just a different pace and lifestyle here than it is in California, and it's really refreshing. Also, last night it was really cool. We had a nice barbecue on the rooftop. We were hanging around and lounging at the pool for the rest of the afternoon. Yesterday was also really hot in the city. It was it felt like 90 degrees. So we chilled by the pool after we got to the hotel, and that was really cool. So I'm just gonna finish getting ready. We're gonna pick up the car and then we're gonna go see more of DC. Walking around now in DC, and I love the architecture here. Everything here has such a vintage, old style. It's really cool. It is so freaking hot though, you guys. It feels like it's 90 degrees, honestly. So we're gonna try to walk around as far as we can. Probably going to need to take some breaks in between because it is so hot. But it is such a beautiful day out, nonetheless.
It's beautiful like you.
Aw, thank you. But let's keep exploring DC. It looks like Hogwarts.
It looks like Hogwarts, baby.
No, I feel like I'm in the movie set.
So what team are you?
I don't know, I think I might be a Hufflepuff. What about you?
Honestly, I don't
No, you're
remember their teams.
Slytherin. No, I feel like you're
I'm gonna be the snake one.
Gryffindor.
I like the one of the snake.
The Slytherin?
Yeah, I think it feels more my style.
Look at that.
Say hi.
They still have chalkboards?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Nice. Excuse me, sir.
Can I call you?
You're an intruder.
You're not. I'm a cop anymore. I'm sorry.
I wish they made schools like this.
No more, baby, fortunately.
Good afternoon from Maryland, and we are on our way to grab some Brazilian food. We just picked up the car from my boyfriend's family friend's house, and you guys, do I have a story time to tell you. So yesterday, actually last night, we tried to get this very same car last night. We showed up at the place, and long story short, we thought the key was going to be left on one of the tires of the car because we were, coming from DC. It was really late and we didn't see it. So we were trying to figure out how to get this car key because, mind you, it was about like a 45-minute drive from where we were to pick up this car. And we already took the Uber, we were already there, and we could not get in. And the most frustrating part is that there was actually someone in the house already, but it was late, and so they obviously were not hearing us because we tried ringing the doorbell. We also had a code and that we were trying to get into the house. It kind of seems like we were breaking into the house, but we were just coming back late and we just needed to get the key to pick up the car because we're borrowing it for the remainder of our stay here. And basically we came back this morning, and there's also an event going on in DC because there's some type of parade. So all of the roads were blocked. So that was kind of frustrating because we had to come back this morning all the way back. And the whole time we were able to get into the house. It was just that when we were inputting the code, instead of pushing the door, pulling the door in. Oh yeah, that's what he was doing. My boyfriend was trying to pull the door in. You have to push the door out, which seems like total common sense, but honestly at 1 a.m. this morning, we were not thinking properly. And yeah, that is our crazy story of trying to get this car. And we could have gotten it the whole time, but we just, messed up. That is our little travel snafu. We're driving around here in Maryland. We're probably going to be staying here for a good chunk of time because, like I said, there's a parade that is going on tomorrow. So basically all of DC, the main roads, downtown is completely blocked off. So we're probably going to chill here and just go around. Maybe we're going to go to a mall. Right now we're going to grab lunch because I'm starving. But that was our little adventure time. Not so much fun, but I'm glad we have the car now. So hot yesterday, guys. Blazing hot. We walked around, and let me just tell you, I was not prepared for the heat. Right now in San Diego, it's still cooler, but I feel like we're a little spoiled over there because I don't really feel like in San Diego it's really humid. But here, the heat is just something else, and I was just not prepared for it. Definitely wasn't dressed for it as well. I wasn't wearing the right shoes. We also walked around Georgetown, which was a really cool place to see. It really reminded me of Hogwarts. But yeah, also sorry, I sound a little congested because I'm still getting over a little bit of a cold. And I forgot my cough drops as well, which kind of sucks. But that's the plan for the day. I'm starving, and we're gonna go grab some food now.
Como é que tá a Califórnia?
Ô, tá da hora, mano. Tá maluco? O negócio foi coisa cheia.
Sim, pode?
Tá lindo, mano.
Mais uma ou uma só?
Não, só uma tá de boa, eu vou comendo bastante.
O que mais, gente boa?
E uma
Quer
linguiça?
uma picanha com alho?
Não, uma linguiça, você tem?
Tem.
Essa é pimentada?
Não.
It's been a few hours. We are still here in Maryland. We're actually out front at, would you say like your aunt's house? Yeah, at one of my boyfriend's aunt's house. It's actually like a really close family friend, but he grew up with them in his like late teens. So they're basically like family. So we're just waiting for her to arrive. We've just been walking around. Well, not really walking around. We actually went to the mall, and I wanted to show you guys this really cool hat. So this is just like a basic Nike hat. I thought it was really cute with the embroidery on it, and it's so cool for like spring and summer. Like it's a watermelon, has like little fruits on it. It has like a cherry also in the back. But something really cool about it is that it's actually embroidered with my real name. Let me see if I can show you guys. I don't know if I did a very good job, but I'll take it off in a second so you can see it. Oh, thank you. My boyfriend so kindly took the camera. But it has this embroidery here. You guys didn't know my actual name is Elisa. If you guys have been following me for a while, you'll know that when I first started my YouTube channel, I actually went by my first name, and then I created Life with Icy because I wanted to create more of like a brand and like a separation between the two identities. Not that it's that serious, but I don't know, at the time I just really liked the ring of Life with Icy, and that's how I got my channel name. But yeah, this is my actual real name, Elisa. And I do have to give a shout out to the salesperson at the lid store because I'm not usually swayed by those types of things, but he was just super cool and chill, and he's like, hey, do you want to get your name embroidered on the hat? They were also having a deal going on because my boyfriend got a hat too, and it was like buy one get the other one 50% off. He got this one. It's like the Bitcoin symbol on there, so he got this one embroidered. But I got this one too, and I never have been really like a hat girl, but I don't know, something was just calling my name with this one. I really love the white color. I don't have a white hat, and like I said, I'm just obsessed with these little like embroidery designs on there, and I think it's the perfect like summer spring hat to go spend some time with family. And then we're probably gonna head back to DC later tonight. There's an event going on, so we're trying to just avoid the traffic because all of the freeways are closed basically for tomorrow's event. So we're gonna head back after rush hour, and hopefully we will beat the traffic and then probably walk around the city. It's still really hot here. It looks like it's about to rain, so hopefully when we're back in DC, it'll be a little bit nicer to walk outside and do a little bit more exploring. And family, and I wanted to show you guys my new hat because I'm not usually a hat girl, but the sales guy did a really good job at the lid store at convincing me. And there was also a sale going on. It was buy one get
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love, lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love, remember when we were getting nowhere fast, when the garden won't stop giving back honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use.
I honestly don't remember the last time I vlogged, but I wanted to update y'all because tomorrow we actually leave. Our flight is at 8:56 a.m. Yes, tell me why we booked such an early flight. I don't know why. Lesson learned that moving forward, we are always going to be booking afternoon flights because I feel like when we're traveling, we just don't really know what we're going to be doing that day, and just to avoid the hassle of trying to feel rushed and like any last minute things, I think from now on we're definitely going to be booking afternoon flights. But it is currently almost 1:30 a.m. here, and I am so exhausted. I was definitely not prepared for the heat here in Washington, D.C. Like, it's very humid and just definitely not expecting it. But today we went to Six Flags, which was really fun. I've actually never been to Six Flags until today, so that was my first time. I made it to a couple of the rides, but some of them I could not do, you guys. I was a little scaredy cat, so I sat out on some of them, but I did go on as many roller coasters as I could, and then my boyfriend and I also biked around the city, which was really cool. We saw Lincoln Memorial for our last night here. We're just finishing up packing. We have to wake up super early tomorrow. But it is what it is. I am so exhausted from the day, but I wanted to update the vlog because it's been a minute. I am obviously very tired right now, as you guys can see, ready to go to bed. It always feels so short whenever we get towards the end of the trip. But anyway, I will see you guys probably tomorrow. I don't know when, because I don't know how tomorrow will be or how sleep deprived I will be. But nonetheless, I will see you guys when I see you guys.